Hi everyone, my name is Megan and welcome to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be doing a higher self chats pick a card reading. So the way that this works is I will be pulling 3 different cards and then you'll check the timestamps down below to see which card pertains to which timestamp, and that will be your reading. So let's pull the cards. All right, so this is card number 1. If it'll focus, there we go. Maybe I'll do it over here. This is card number 2. And this is card number 3. All right, I'll give you guys a moment to meditate on the cards, check the timestamps down below, and I'll see you in the reading. Hello, Pile 1. So if you chose this card, this is your reading, and it says, shine bright like a candle, you will make it through this. And I'm actually going to read from the book on this. So it says, you are changing, and all about you, everything seems unfamiliar. You are changing so much that you may be wondering if you will make it through this change. You may, like Alice, be thinking that if things keep going the way they are, that you could go out like a candle and end altogether. But Alice does not cease to exist simply because she is in an unpredictable situation, and nor will you. You have a bright and glorious light within you that will shine through all the changes in your life, through every opportunity and perfect decision. It will shine despite the mistakes and hurts you may experience. The brightness within you is eternal and cannot be put out so easily. So despite the times when you fear the darkness lies ahead, know that the guiding light you seek is inside of you. When you receive this card, know that no matter how difficult or strange things seem to be, and no matter how much your life is altering, that you are a bright and shining soul, and you will continue to shine for a long time to come. Yes, you may wonder what will become of you, but do not torture yourself with unnecessary worries or contemplate disasters. It is natural to feel a little anxious, to prepare for the worst, but trust this card. Your light has a long time yet to shine in this world. It will only grow brighter as your soul continues its marvelous journey through the wonderland of existence. And it says for the divination, your divine light is strong. You are radiant, endurance, resilience, making it through a trying time, hopeful future, wondering about life and death, contemplating the purpose of your existence, connections with the afterlife. Wow, there's a lot going on with this pile. There's a lot of energies pertaining to it. So let's see, let's get some tarot clarity here and see what wants to come through with that. Oh, what is this? Yeah, okay. What is that? All right, I'm gonna get 3 cards here. So let's get one more, actually. You guys are going through some stuff. I want to give you a big air hug. Oh my. Okay. So it feels like, okay, let's just go one by one and then we'll paint the story. So we have 3 of voices here. So this is 3 of swords. And Three of Swords is about heartache. It's about heartbreak, divorce, loss, depression, health issues. There's a lot going on here. So you guys are definitely going through some dark times. And what I feel with this is that it's a karmic, and I know this is not easy to hear because when you're in the thick of it, you're just like, this is a karmic situation. What you're going through is karmically destined. So it's about a lesson. It's about your soul wanting to walk through this experience. I know it sounds crazy. Our soul signs up to walk through certain challenges, struggles, to learn certain lessons for our soul's growth and expansion. And that's what this card is telling me right here. The World, this is about completing a goal or lesson in expansion and travel. So you're coming through it. I don't know how far into this situation you are. We have a Five of Inspiration here. So this is the Five of Wands energy, which is about rivalry, obstacles, challenges. So I don't know if the situation is currently going on or if it's like happened and you're just like in the aftermath of it. The Three of Swords tells me maybe you're still in the thick of it. But we have the Queen of Voices here. So the Queen of Voices is about becoming a self-sufficient person and being honest with yourself. So relying on yourself and finding your inner power and your strength to overcome these obstacles and challenges. Let's get one more for advice on this situation. Spirit, what is the advice here? Okay. Oh, yeah. Well, that makes sense. That makes total sense. Okay. So again, like what I was picking up on about your soul's growth and evolution, this is a karmic thing. The Death card came out. So these big endings, this is a major arcana here, which is big energy. So there's a big ending happening in your life, big changes. It's time to move on. This is a rebirth that you're going through, a major transformation that you're going through to turn into the butterfly. So it's like you're in the cocoon that the butterfly, goes from the caterpillar into the butterfly. You're in the cocoon dealing with the energies, and it's challenging, yes, but your soul is absorbing and learning so much through this process. So let's see if there's one more for advice here. Okay, Three of Wands. This is about expansion and travel as well. This is about teamwork. So who can you team up with? Who can you collaborate with that would give you this spark of energy, this new creative energy to proceed forward, is what this feels like. Let's get one more for clarity here. Let's see. Got my cards all mixed up. All right. Hold on. What did I do? I put the cards all wishy-washy together. All right. What is the advice here? Muse of Inspiration. So this is the King of Wands. This is about being bold. This is about remembering your power, having courage to continue to persevere through this energy. Trust me when I tell you, let's ask Spirit, what is the outcome of this energy? What is the outcome here? What are they gaining here? What is the outcome? Nine of Inspiration. This is Nine of Wands. So this is about maintaining boundaries. So you're learning how to maintain and place boundaries and to persist forward, to persevere forward. I think you guys might be walking through a karmic lesson on how to set boundaries is what this feels like. Let's get one more oracle card here because I just feel like I want to give you so much love. I want to give you extra love compared to the other piles. Let's just put it that way. All right, never jam today. Promises that never come to be. Empty words, not living in the now. Okay. Let's see what messages Spirit has in the book for this, or what the author has, I should say. Let's see. When the White Queen makes her outrageous statement that jam is for tomorrow and for yesterday, but never for today, Alice realizes that no one is ever to get any jam. When this card comes to you, what can it mean? Well, it is likely that someone is making promises that sound like there is plenty on offer, when in fact it is extremely unlikely they will ever deliver and come through with all the wonderful things they are attracting you with. You see, when this card comes, someone is claiming they can do a lot of good for you, but whether they are offering a pay rise, a good time, or a commitment, it is never to be. The promise is never, ever delivered or enjoyed today. They exist on promises of a better future and the memories of a wonderful past, but they will never make good on their promises when it most counts, and that is today. Fortunately, Alice is not at all attracted by the offerings of the White Queen. She literally does not want the jam. She cannot be manipulated. But those who do want the jam could be forever living in the hope that one day they'll get the jam. The fact is, this will never, ever happen. Listen to the person making you some rather wonderful promises or boasting about how much they can offer others. When will they deliver? Are they always talking about the past and planning for a wonderful future, but struggling in the present? If so, it is best to be like Alice and have no desire for promises which will never be fulfilled. Words are plentiful, but deeds are few. Thinking that the past and the future are better than the present, being attracted by promises of good times and abundance that may never be kept, boasting of plenty, but never enjoying it in the now moment. Manipulation and withholding. Demand results in the present and work towards satisfying your desires yourself. Don't buy what they are selling. Wow. Okay. So someone has done you dirty is what it sounds like. And I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at like, wow. So the advice here is, yes, to move on, to move past this. You deserve better. You are capable of so much more, whether this is a job situation, whether this is a relationship situation, whether this is family or friends. You deserve better is the message there. And you are walking through a karmic lesson to understand that you are strong, like this Queen of Swords energy, to embody this energy of the Queen of Swords, like strength and resilience and power and do not F with me kind of energy. And you will overcome this. You will look back at these times of like, wow, I really did embody so much strength and courage and perseverance to move past these energies and to get into this King of Wands energy where I get my full on passion, creative, like fire energy, power energy back within me. So, wow. A lot going on there. I wish you the best. I'm sending you so much positive energy. If that resonated, let me know. And please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. And I will see you in another video. Bye. Hello, pile 2. So if you chose this card, where is it? You chose this card, which says, whom in the world are you? Getting to know the new you. And I'm going to read from the book on this, so give me a minute. Oh, wow, I flipped right to the page. How cool. When you receive this card, you are being asked to rediscover yourself through the asking of that all-important question, who am I? As Alice so wisely says, that's the great puzzle. So many people go through life being who they think they are, who others say they are, or who they think they ought to be, when who they truly are is submerged beneath conformity, habit, stereotypes, cultural expectations, and other people's opinions. This card is asking you to ask this question and to assume just for a moment that you may not know just who you are. This is your invitation to go beneath the roles and the assumptions. Allow your true self to slowly ascend and emerge from beneath the stultifying feedback of the world and to be once again. When this card comes to you, it is a wonderful opportunity to live from the heart of yourself once more, to question all you think you are and to find out who you are right now. You may wish to meditate on the question or to find out who you are in new places with new people. You may like to start over, to incarnate in a way. You may wish to travel, undergo some therapy, journal, or have heartfelt conversations about how we become who we are at any given moment. Treat this like a wonderful adventure and an opportunity to forget what you think you know, rather than going along with beliefs. Aim to truly see yourself. Puzzle out once again a rebirth into your new life, a fascination with getting to know yourself again, growing into a new self, defying assumptions about who you are, exploration of the self, questioning who you have been told you are, changing at a very deep level, the readiness to evolve and experiment to come to greater self-knowledge. Wow. So it sounds like you guys are tapping into or trying to figure out who you are without other people. And I know from past experience, when I was in relationships with people, I would lose myself to them. I didn't know who I was without them. Family too, I didn't know who, and so I don't know if you guys live alone or if you're living with family or friends or a partner, but truly when you spend more time with yourself is when you can really unveil who you are, because you don't have other energies kind of confusing you and you playing the chameleon to their energy and picking up on their energy and mimicking their energy, so to speak. All right, let's get some clarity with this card here with the tarot. Pile 2. All right. So we have Muse of Materials. So this is the King of Pentacles energy. So this is about being a solid, practical leader, a wise investor. So this is about where are you investing your time and your energy, and where can you better invest your time and your energy that is going to help you discover who you are. So maybe joining different groups of like going on retreats or joining different classes, whatever like sparks your interest, start to follow that nudge or that guidance. And that's going to really start to unravel what your soul's interests are, who you truly are as a person. 5 of Inspiration. This is 5 of Wands. So this 5 of Wands energy is like battles, obstacles, rivalries. And I feel this is just like you battling other energies, you battling, it's kind of like an internal war going on, a battle between the heart and the mind. Knight of Inspiration. This is the Knight of Wands energy. So this is about being free-spirited, being creative, being like that lusty knight that's going after dreams and goals and desires without a care in the world, which is what I feel your soul really wants for you. Yeah, the Star. So this is a major arcana here, which is representative of healing, of nurturing energy, getting back into faith, getting back into hope. This is you wishing upon a star as well. This is a renewal and inner clarity coming through. Having faith that, you know, you will find yourself in time. Let's get some clarity here. 3 more cards, please. What is the advice here? How do they find themselves and their purpose? Whoops. This was the same card that popped out in the other Pile 1. All right, so the advice here is to be like this Queen of Wands energy, which is don't mess with me, don't F with me kind of energy. She's very resilient. She's very in her power. She knows who she is. She knows what she's about, and she's honest with herself. So that's what the advice is for you, is to be totally, brutally honest with yourself. And to be that resilient energy of like that divine feminine or masculine warrior kind of energy. Wow, these cards both came out in the other pile 1 might have been your pile as well. 9 of inspiration. This is 9 of Wands energy. This is about maintaining boundaries, persisting forward, guarding and protecting yourself here. Maybe doing some meditations for spiritual work to not sever the ties between people in your life, but maybe just to kind of put a barrier spiritually of protection to keep their energy from impacting you, because without people knowing it, when they think about you and they're projecting their energy, it can impact you and it can cloud your judgment and make you confused. It's like a psychic attack, in other words. So yeah, putting protective boundaries, not only physically, but spiritually, and telling people when they've crossed too far, when they've gone too far. And like the message is like, this is me, this is who I am, this is what I'm doing, and deal with it. Like, that's the energy here. This is what I want to do, to hell with what you think, you know. 8 of emotions. So this is moving on. This is moving away. This is walking away from the old way of doing, thinking, and being. And with moving away from the old, it's like you embrace the new version of you, is what this feels like. So let's get one more for clarity. Muse of voices. So this is the King of voices here. King of swords. Tolerance, empathy, supportive leader. Using your words with power, with grace. Speaking your truth, being honest with yourself. That's how you will find yourself, is being honest, is to be willing to move away from the old, move away from what you know, and to be totally open to experiencing new energies that want to come in, new experiences, new people, all of it. All right, I think I'm going to leave it there. I'm sending you so much positive energy. If that resonated, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing, and I will see you in another video. Bye. Hello, pile 3. So if you chose this card, this is your reading. You are rare and free. There are not many like you. And I'm actually going to read from the book on this. I want to see what the book has to say. Great. Sometimes people will struggle to understand you, and when they have this trouble, they may well try to fit you into one box or another they are already familiar with. When you are not clearly one thing or the other, when you are a trailblazer, a rebel, a free spirit, you are likely to meet with disapproval. And this is what happens to Alice when the flowers, who know just who they are, cannot classify her. They assume she is just a rather wild flower who would much rather be like them. You, too, are something of a rare wildflower. You are a nature child. You are free. You are adventurous, and you just won't behave in ways that others think are right. You may wish to live outside the rules and conventions of society and culture. You are inspired by being your own self and exploring your potential. You are unconventional, surprising, different, and people recognize this. Some will say you are wrong to be free or downplay you as a weed, which, like the flowers do to Alice, but others, like the sweet bud, will love you. Embrace your own rare qualities. Don't try to fit in. You'll be so frustrated and always completely unhappy. Be brave. By being your own wild, flowery self, you'll inspire others, especially those who are younger, to be utterly themselves too. And remember, it's never too late to be a wildflower. The divination message here is a struggle to find places where people accept you or where you feel you fit in. You must learn to embrace all that makes you different and become the very best you that you can possibly be. You will never be defined, so refuse to comply. Explore the frontiers of the human spirit and know how precious and rare you are. Wow, so it sounds like you guys are really in tune with who you are, but other people maybe around you are not so happy with that fact. So let's see what the tarot has to say regarding this. Pile 3. The Hierophant. Yeah, you guys are like very spiritually in tune with yourself is what this feels like. It also feels like you're here to teach others how to be this energy as well, how to help them understand how to get in tune with their divine version of themselves, moving away from traditions, moving away from conventionality, expectations, conformity, all of that. You guys are here to pave the way. It feels like, so if you get down or if you get like sad about it, just remember, like, you're here to help others learn how to be this energy, how to tap into this energy or this version of themselves. Queen of Inspiration. Yeah, you guys are very inspiring. So just keep doing what you're doing. Keep being that feisty, free-spirited, confident, self-assured energy here. You're literally like this magical being that is just here to pave the way, to show others how it's done. Yeah, 5 of Materials. This could cause you pain at times, feeling like, depressed or sad. Poverty consciousness here as well as like feeling isolated and like you don't fit in. And that can be hard. That can be challenging, especially just walking the spiritual lifestyle. A lot of people don't resonate with it unless they have, had a spiritual awakening. So not only to be the energy that you are, but to be so bold and unapologetically you can really separate you from the crowd. And that can be challenging for finding people that resonate with your energy. But you are paving the way and helping other people regardless of what you're walking through that's challenging. 9 of Voices. So 9 of Voices, this is the 9 of Swords. So this is anxiety, nightmares, grief, and depression. So it sounds like this version of you, it's like you really want to be this version of you, but it's also very challenging to be this version of you. You're facing challenges and obstacles. So let's get clarity to see what the advice here is. All right. We have Justice. So you guys are helping to balance the energies out by being bold and being brave. It's like there's a balancing happening when you're around people, and it may be triggering the darkness within them. Your light is triggering their darkness, which is why they don't want to fit into the mold of what you're offering, because it's uncomfortable for them, because they haven't yet embraced that divine version of who they are. And so it's like a cause and effect, where the truth comes out, where your energy kind of like triggers something within them and makes them look at what they need to look at and to heal and clear in order to become like you are doing, tapping into their divine essence. Knight of Voices. So this is the Knight of Swords. This is a big lifestyle change here. So you guys are paving the way for others to have major breakthroughs, big lifestyle changes. It could be a big lifestyle change coming for you. Let's get one more card here. Ace of Materials. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. So this is abundance. This is investing in, you know, investing your time, your money, your resources, your energy, and having it pay off. It could be a raise, it could be income coming in, a new job, but this also feels like just an abundance energy coming from spirit, from source, to give you what you need in order to keep persevering. So I want to get one more card, actually. Let's see here. Final advice. What is this? We'll take it. Yeah. It's all about changing your perspective with this Page of Voices here. Your soul is learning so much. Your soul is growing so much. And there's a lot of truths being revealed with you being that, I don't want to say black sheep because that's not the right terminology. You being different, right? You're helping others to see that, oh gosh, what is the movie? Spirit is showing me this movie, and I, for the life of me, don't know the actors. I don't know the name of it, but okay, this movie was about, I think it was like black and white in the beginning. It was like black and white, and there was no fun, no color. And then like the color was introduced and everything shifted and changed. And like, it's kind of like you guys are bringing color to people's life. That's what it feels like. And you're helping to shift people's perspective. And you're also shifting your own perspective with this situation. So in July, come to the higher bird's eye view perspective of you are not fitting in because you are already tapped into this higher energy that we're all aspiring to become. The version of who you are now, this different version, is because you were so in tune with yourself and your higher self and your connection to source, that childlike nature, that other people don't resonate with it because they're so low vibrationally. Majority of people, they don't resonate with that version of themselves. So it's like your energy and people like you are here to put on a lens, change people's viewpoint of like, hey, you can see the world through color. You can see the world through happiness. You can be free. You don't have to be trapped and imprisoned in this lower vibrational energy. You can be like me. And maybe people are putting anger and haste at you because they don't see the way out of the prison. And you're able to help them. You're paving the way to show them how to create a lifestyle change to get out of this prisoned energy and back into this divine essence energy. Yeah, the Empress energy. Exactly. You guys are like this Empress energy, very abundant, very healing, very loving, very nurturing. You have so much to offer this world and others. And just remember that about yourself, that you are helping to create this beautiful energy for other people. You're offering this light for people to, it's like your energy has light codes that emanate from you when you're around people. Stirs up their darkness, yes, but you're seeding something in. You're seeding something in their heart chakra by being around them or speaking truth to them. It's shifting something within them. Whether you get to witness the shift or not, it's happening. You've planted the seed and it will, with time, blossom. And I think I'm going to leave it there. So just remember, you're doing great things. Don't be down on yourself. Continue to shine your light, shine bright, and be that kooky, goofy, magical, unique version of you, regardless of what people say. All right. If that resonated, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing, and I will see you in another video. Bye.